Hello? Hello? Hello and welcome, guys, to the Black Ops 4 reveal. I apologize about the quality, a little bit lower than I usually like, but internet is what the internet will want to do. But yeah, this is exciting, guys. Finally, Black Ops 4 is being revealed. This is detrimental, as I have said many times, how detrimental this is to the franchise. Now, it is muted at the moment. Fortunately, we have to go through IGN because for some reason the Call of Duty channel says it's age restricted and I don't have restriction mode on. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but as you can see, we're a minute and 40 seconds away. All the credit goes straight to IGN. I don't own anything a part of this. This is all their stuff. I don't have anything to do with this. This is super exciting, guys, though. I'm very, very excited for this reveal. We're probably going to see a reveal trailer today. Who knows what's going to happen? Maybe we'll see zombies, multiplayer, battle royale, and campaign. I don't know. I don't know what to expect today. It's very all up in the air, being that the initial leaks were all fake. And yeah, so we'll just have to see what happens. It's probably going to be about an hour and a half long stream. So stay tuned, stay on the channel, whatever. I'm trying to figure out how I can have chat open so that I can see any of you guys, if any of you guys decide to sneak in during the stream. So we'll see what can happen. I got my coffee, I'm ready to go. I'm super excited, as probably you guys are too. It's gonna be freaking amazing. It really is. So 30 seconds. And there was actually some interesting stuff going on today where the box art was revealed, and I'm not quite sure exactly if that was true or not. I didn't watch the video just so I would know. And we're 10 seconds away. If they jump in with a reveal trailer right away, I won't say anything and we'll just enjoy this, this new stream. So the thing about IGN though, that they flip between, which is kind of unfortunate, so you guys can't watch the reveal just total. But here we go, guys. It's here.
Like the CIA says, you do not exist.
They'll always need men like us. Those who are willing to do. But others cannot.
We need to fight back.
Let's hunt.
Watch and learn, brothers.
How was that, guys? How was that? That was amazing.
Hello, everyone. Hello, and welcome to the community reveal.
This is freaking exciting, ladies and gentlemen.
On behalf of Activision, Treyarch, and the entire Call of Duty Black Ops 4 team, it's great to be here with you. Thank you all so much for joining us. Listen, we want to start where it matters the most, with you, our players. Black Ops has been a nearly 10-year journey.
So if you guys ever have any questions, you guys can go ahead and put them in the chat.
So I want to thank you.
I'm just hanging out. I'm watching it with you guys, so I probably won't be talking too much, but as I said, if you guys have any questions, make sure you leave them in the chat. I'll make sure and look over and try and answer any of them.
There's allowed us to take
So
a lot of risks over these.
all we saw in that little bit was Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. We haven't seen Black Ops 4.
And you've come with
We don't know any. We still don't know anything. I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself though, because of course there is still
from
a few minutes before we'll get into it all.
full-blown phenomena to introduce you
So freaking exciting, guys. As I said, I'm not gonna talk too much. So
you played and that you played with, to bringing you new ways to play, compete, and watch multiplayer. Throughout this journey, Treyarch has never shied away from introducing something new or unexpected to Call of Duty and breaking with convention if we thought you would have fun with it. And that tradition continues yet again. Black Ops 4 is a living example of what we do best as a studio. We set the bar high, we challenge our assumptions, and we take nothing for granted. And we rethink everything about how we make games, which leads us to today. Black Ops 4 is a game that gives you more ways to have fun with your friends than anything that we have ever created. It's the deepest
maybe hinting at no campaign.
game in our history. Now
Talking about Battle Royale mode.
that's saying something, because you guys have played the hell out of Black Ops series. We're inspired by your passion for playing our games together, online, for months, even years. And today is where we begin to break it all down for you. This is a special day for us, and one we've looked forward to for a long time. And as you can imagine, we got a lot to share.
Yes, let's do it. Let's get it.
More at this reveal than we ever have.
We're probably gonna see it all, guys. As I said, he said that. I'm guessing we're gonna see it all. Being that,
Business as usual. And
as I said, Call of Duty is in a detrimental place right now. They need to show as much as possible.
universe. And who better to do that than Dan Bunting and Lord Vonderhaar?
Haha, Vondi. Let's go, Vonderhaar. Let's please, hopefully, let's tell us what we're here to expect, please. David Bunting's also an amazing guy, as you guys have watched. You've seen him.
I gotta update my Twitter name to Lord Vonderhaar. And done.
We gotta do the show me.
Call of Duty 2. Nice shirt. Call of Duty 2, big red one.
Here, so excited to tell you finally about this game that the team at Treyarch has been working on for the past few years. And for those of you who have not been with us for one of our past multiplayer reveals, we are going deep today. Before we tell you all about Black Ops 4 multiplayer,
Yes, let's do it.
in a narrative world between Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3, we're just gonna show it to you.
Can I take this line?
Let's do it.
All right, knock yourself out.
Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3.
Worldwide reveal trailer for Call of Duty Black Ops 4 multiplayer.
Let's get it.
Black Ops, weapons free. Let's do it live.
Guess who's back? It ain't a fucking question. They know the name out in the presence of a living legend. What you heard is trying to murder you and need protection. So that's a blinded gun. See so nothing needed. You get direction. You are now not in the presence of nice guys.
Bravo secure. Push it on me.
You are now not in the presence of nice guys.
Every shot counts.
Enemy strike team deploying. Building barricade.
Gunship overhead. Bringing down the head. Copy that, 113.
One shot if you ain't ready to die. Never get it up. I got shooters for hire. Cause you don't want it.
Marking targets.
Better back to back. I'm done, so I ain't trying.
Sensor going live.
I know you heard me. Feel like I'm going crazy. Murder, murder.
Heels coming.
Eat this!
Oh my gosh, guys. The stream might be a little bit behind, but oh my gosh.
Feel that energy.
It is... Oh my gosh, guys. Stay tuned to my channel later today because there will be a full, complete breakdown on that trailer. That was awesome, guys.
Combat, tight gunplay, an authentic military.
That was
feel,
insane.
Of course, the fluid and responsive controls that you know and love, all wrapped in the most refined tactical team experience that we've ever delivered. It's a deeper and more rewarding experience that will be played for a long time to come.
It looks amazing, guys. It absolutely looks phenomenal. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. It's boots on the ground.
You thrust jump.
Boots on the ground, ladies and gentlemen. Just what we want. Let's frickin' go.
Wall run. Can you confirm we are 100% boots on the ground?
Yes. Let's go. They are delivering. Did you see the streaks, guys? Did you see the streaks?
As we know, you love the fluid feel of Black Ops 3 combat, so the question that we always start with is, how do you create a more grounded and tactical experience, but do it without slowing down the player? So that's pretty easy, right? We didn't stop believing in guns up. So in Black Ops 4, will you still move and interact with the world in a really fast and fluid way? And you can still keep your gun up while doing many of the other things in the game, like throwing grenades and using equipment, activating score streaks, and mantling. And what's better than doing all of those things while still being able to fire your gun? And it's doing this while firing your gun. Ruin returns, and this time he brought his special issue equipment, the grapple gun, that only he can equip in Create a Class. So Ruin is a specialist with those unique ability to close the gaps and get to the enemy.
Specialist is back as well.
The combos that you can pull off when you grapple.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Have been making the highlight reel inside the studio, and we can't wait to see just what you do with this. So specialists are back, both.
Oh, that beautiful buffering. I seem to be offline. Please wait. I'm not offline. I'm streaming, brother. Alright, let me get out of there and go back in. Unfortunate, guys. I apologize.
Some familiar, but totally reimagined. Because each specialist brings special issue equipment that delivers unique capabilities to your team to reinforce the tactical gameplay without slowing down the play.
Wow, I like that guy. He looks pretty badass.
Many of them throughout the discussion. But you would be fooling yourself if you thought that they were the main characters of this show.
That's right, because Black Ops is and always has been first and foremost about weapons and the gameplay around them. It's no different with Black Ops 4. However, with Black Ops 4, we've made more improvements to gun systems than literally the entirety of Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 combined. This just shows how serious we are about weapon systems at Treyarch. We've designed each weapon as though it's a character in and of itself, which means that we pay attention to every single detail. Hot barrels are going to ooze smoke. Muzzle flashes are going to burst and light up the room. Bullet impacts are massive and they connect the player with the game world around them. And weapons for the first time have real 3D tracers, which both look and feel incredibly awesome, but they also serve a gameplay purpose because they let you know where the gunfire is coming from. And animations have been overhauled to make that feel that you know and love that much more responsive. Bullets will actually deplete as you expend the magazine, but that's just the start. This is a small example of the details that we pay attention to our weapons. On the design front, Black Ops 4 is going to break with tradition by giving each weapon its own set of attachments. Now, in the past, attachment sets were shared across weapon classes. But this is important to us because unique attachments are all about making the gameplay of weapons and what makes each weapon stand out from each other. We're also bringing a new category of attachment this game. It's called operator mods. Operator mods are the ultimate expression of a gun's profile. It's going to expand its capabilities in ways that go beyond...
Images of create a class here. Pick 10 systems back, as we can see right up there on the top of the screen.
Some heavy suppression fire. That suppressive effect is only capable through its operator mod. It's going to distort and disorient the enemy on the other side of it. Now, I'm excited to say that weapons are further defined by another first in franchise history today. I'm here to tell you, Black Ops 4 will be the first game in our history to use a true predictive recoil pattern system.
Interesting.
This allows you to constantly make micro adjustments while aiming and shooting.
Predictive recoil.
Gameplay of
Interesting.
each weapon is learnable.
Very interesting.
To mastery that is rewarding for new players and veterans alike. This is by far our biggest investment in the weapons platform and combat systems that we've made to give you the most rewarding and visceral experience by pushing the state of the art on weapons visuals, animations, and sound effects.
Awesome.
Weapons and health are two sides of the same coin, and you can't change one without affecting the other. And Black Ops 4 adds some tactical depth through a change in the healing mechanic. Healing is no longer automatic. Now players manually trigger their healing process with a dedicated button, and that becomes as central to your gameplay loop as reloading the weapon after a firefight. And we like this change because it creates a tactical decision point that simply didn't exist before. So you can disengage from combat and heal up, or you can rush an unsuspecting opponent who may be healing herself.
Interesting.
These changes create...
So kind of putting in the Battle Royale aspect straight into multiplayer. We can see Hardpoint there as well. That's very interesting. We'll have to see how that plays out. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it right now. We'll see how it plays in game, of course, when the beta drops, if there is a beta. That's very interesting, guys.
Still feel rewarded for being aggressive.
Very, very interesting.
Tactical players can actually choose when to disengage and look for a better opportunity to strike. Our journey into the health mechanics has evolved and doesn't end just here. Let me introduce you to Crash. And Crash is a medic. And this means when his ability is ready to use, he can actually restore and give bonus health to players for a limited time. And Crash is just more than a medic. He also distributes a salt pack which resupplies his team. And no doubt the folks at home are already breaking down that MP trailer and they've already figured out what this one's like. So we've taken...
So, basically, Overwatch.
Multiplayer game.
But not Overwatch. Call of Duty. This is a Call of Duty game, guys. We can see that 100%. No Overwatch crap, none of that stuff. They're specialists, but they're not heroes. It's Call of Duty, guys. It is Call of Duty. 100%.
Take it up a level to situational awareness. Situational awareness covers the gamut of what you see and hear in the game, from the mini-map to the sounds that your footsteps make on different surfaces. We've experimented with all sorts of modifiers that have impacted this over the years, but in Black Ops 4, we embrace situational awareness as a fundamental feature to the game. We're introducing a new system called the Fog of War. And only the parts around on the mini-map, the Fog of War reveals a radius around the player and his or her teammates. As you'd expect, enemy players are going to reveal their positions when firing a weapon unless they're suppressed, and many of your favorite score streaks like UAVs and counter UAVs are still going to do what you expect them to do. But what the Fog of War does, it creates more opportunities for teammates to communicate and work together for the win. Now I'm going to introduce you to another new specialist. His name is Recon. Recon is an expert in situational awareness. His special issue equipment is called the sensor dart. When he shoots the sensor dart into the world, it clears a large radius around it that both he and his teammates can see, and it helps you to locate enemies. He also has Vision Pulse, which makes a return from Black Ops 3, but this time around it's a little bit different. The whole team gets the benefit of it. So with effective usage,
pretty cool.
These mechanics together can be a clutch way to snag victory from the jaws of defeat. Situational awareness is as important to the gameplay loop as weapons, health, and movement. And as with the other fundamentals, we're giving you, the players, access to these tools to control your own gameplay loop.
The flow of combat is how movement and weapons and health and situations.
This is important, guys. This is very important, being that people say Call of Duty World War II is too slow, Call of Duty Ghost was too slow, yada yada yada, because people were so used to the advanced movement. So we need to know how, you know, how the movement will be fast-paced so that it doesn't bore us. And it already looks really fast. I'm not sure, but this game looks great, guys.
Torque is the master of disrupting that flow because he can lay down razor wire and create deployable and improvised cover with his barricade. And one last one. Over the years, we've experimented with the idea of area denial in various ways. And in Black Ops 4, it's time to stop playing around. Firebreak makes his return.
Yes, favorite specialist.
Part of that gameplay loop. His special issue gear, the reactor core, allows him to do just that. And Firebreak can even trade his own health to extend the clock on that time. So we've combined the best designs in how level spawning and flow control work together to influence the gameplay loop, and then we place those tools not in our hands, but into the hands of you through the specialists.
And the story of Black Ops 4 is not one of a single game in development, but rather the combined journey of the entire last decade of Black Ops. And you, the community, have been with us every step of that way. Every game that we make is an opportunity for us to do better, to continue the dialogue that we have with you, and you know that we listen. You expect that.
Now, hopefully the stream is all good, and you're watching what I'm watching. Hopefully. So it's not out of sync. If you could let me know in chat, that would be great. And also sound.
Little thing. Just want to tease for our competitive community, and that is the return of League Play.
Yes, League Play. League Play is so fun. It is a hoot. It is a hoot.
We combine the very best parts of it, and we're going to deliver it for all the players of Black Ops 4.
As Mark mentioned in his opening remarks, we're doing some things a little bit differently this year, including how we tell stories in each mode throughout the game. Now, we're delivering more narrative and character depth in multiplayer than ever before. And we're also going to give new and returning players the ability to learn and master each of these specialists and solo missions. These missions feature a series of fun and fast-paced trials that give a hands-on introduction to the new and returning specialists while exploring the stories behind their identities and their backgrounds inside of a Black Ops narrative. Now, with each game, the Black Ops players have spent more and more time in multiplayer. And it's important to us that we go bigger on that experience and expand the narrative universe around it. Here is just a glimpse into that universe.
Not bad.
Not bad yourself.
No one gives a fuck about you. You're a number. An asset. Pawn in someone else's game. They've been manipulating you. Watching you. Exploiting you. And when they get what they want, they'll leave you for dead. So here's the deal. Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
So I guess that's our campaign, guys. We get to play with the specialist in a campaign sort of fashion. Well, we'll have to see when the game launches, honestly. I don't really know. But it seems like this is the campaign for the game, which is interesting. We'll see, though. We will see. Jason Blundell, we're talking about zombies, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it. I'm really excited to know about zombies.
I think it's time for us to talk about zombies.
Yes, let's get it.
Good morning, everyone, especially all the zombies fans out there. We know who you are. Those of you who remember zombies as a bonus mode hidden in Call of Duty World at War have been with us from the beginning. You've watched as our undead have grown to become an essential part of the Black Ops experience. The story that we began a decade ago is as much a result of your work as it is ours. Zombies has always been about that shared journey, both for our characters and the tightly knit teams and friends who joyfully compete to be amongst the first to uncover the mode's latest and deepest secrets. Just as with the rest of Black Ops 4, we've gone back to the drawing board on zombies, rethinking how we can give you more ways to have fun with your friends than anything we've made before. The zombies community has always been our North Star, which is why we took everything that you've taught us and put it on the table for discussion about where to go to next. 10 years after it all began, we're about to begin a brand new chapter in the zombie story right here, together. And we couldn't be more thrilled to reveal the details with those of you here in attendance and the many fans tuning in worldwide. New chapter in the zombie story right here. Joining me to share more about this new adventure is Craig Houston, our lead writer.
Awesome. Let's see it. I'm very excited. Hopefully they'll show us a trailer about zombies.
So, over the years, one of the key aspects that has driven the zombie storyline.
We've got a Scotsman here. Interesting.
Is mystery. A sense of
Very interesting.
an unknown world where anything can happen. And when we say anything, we mean anything. You know, stuff like giant robots, mythical staffs, interdimensional time travel, and wee monkeys that explode when you throw them. Remember your training monkey? You'll be fine. Basically all the things that you zombie fans consider normal. We've explored many different time periods and a variety of fractured universes. Now's the perfect time to start fresh and let the zombies community discover a whole new world together. Black Ops 4 marks the beginning of a brand new storyline, separate and distinct from the Ether story, a new world with new characters and new enemies.
Interesting.
Drawing from history, both real and mythical, Black Ops
very, very interesting.
will introduce us to a new enemy, an ancient order, hell-bent on transforming the world to fulfill their nefarious agenda. Against them stand an eclectic group of all new player characters, unexpectedly thrust together by their shared experiences, with each one bringing their own colourful personality, skills, and unique perspective to the team. You know what? It's probably best if I just show you. This
Let's do it.
is 9.
You come seeking answers. Hear my voice. Heed my warning. The knowledge you seek was not intended for mortal man.
Well, welcome to Black Ops 4 Zombies.
Scarlet,
Interesting.
Diego, and Shaw, our new cast. We know
Very interesting.
Can't wait for you to get to know
I'm hoping, though, that we do see the original 4 characters at some point.
sinister villains and engaging heroes and a riveting story.
I don't know, but it looks pretty awesome, guys. Of course, the Zombies trailer is going to be graphic. They always are. But interesting. Very, very interesting.
How we'll play the game. During the development of Black Ops 4, we routinely ask ourselves the question, how do our fans like to play? Well, after taking down literally thousands of zombies, it turns out that you have earned the right to make up your own rules and play the game the way you want to play it.
Interesting.
So we're going to provide you with customizable tools and social systems to evolve zombies into a evergreen mode for daily, weekly, monthly, and yearly engagement.
Interesting. Again, that's pretty new.
It also now boasts custom mutations, over 100 different customizable options that will allow you to play
Custom
the game
mutations,
your way,
interesting.
changing the fundamental rules and systems of the gameplay experience. Things like zombie speed, health, trainability, type, player damage, magic box functionality, and much, much more. And since the zombies community loves to compete with each other, we're also introducing the Black Ops Authenticity Stamp System. This will give players a shareable code stating exactly what was achieved and with what options. As I'm sure you can imagine, this will help third-party high score boards and other kind of custom competitions. No one likes cheats, especially me. On the subject of custom competitions, we're also introducing limited-time created challenges that we're naming Callings, which will regularly introduce new ways for you to play the game and set the stage for ongoing seasonal content and a few themed experience surprises as well along the way. And as we give our fans more power and ways to play, we're aware that zombies can sometimes be a little bit intimidating to new players, especially those who like to kick back on the couch and play solo. The good news is that Black Ops 4 Zombies will also include bot support, meaning you can enjoy the full narrative experience that comes with co-op. Not got a buddy to play with? Let our AI fight alongside you. Want to mix it up even more? We're introducing a new mode called Zombie Rush, a brand new mode simplifying the game experience to create a whole new tempo of gameplay, perfect for welcoming people into the Zombies universe, an enticing challenge for grizzled veterans alike.
Bot system. That might actually be really helpful, especially for me who's mostly a solo player. If I want to do an Easter egg, Treyarch Easter eggs are always amazing, so.
For those of you who also choose to have the path of most resistance, you can crank up that difficulty all the way up. Now, speaking of stress, we've already seen our 4 new heroes during an era of utter brutality, where no-holds-barred, winner-takes-all combat wasn't just the rule of law, but society's favorite form of entertainment. But zombie fans, wouldn't it be interesting to see them go somewhere nice, somewhere luxurious, somewhere they could have a good time? It is my pleasure to show you a glimpse of the second of our Day 1 zombie experiences. Welcome to Voyage of Despair.
Lady McKendrick may be of a higher class than you are used to mixing with, huh?
Ah, Bruno, my French friend. The lady will be so lost in my eyes and enthralled in my tales, she will not even notice when I make my move.
Timing, as always, is everything. While you and Lady McBlahblah head off to do whatever it is that you're going to do,
Shaw will collect the key.
allowing us access to the Millionaire Suite.
Well, we will deal with any unwanted guests.
When you say deal with, I have to ask. How?
I will launch, how you say, charm offensive.
Okay, I'm with you so far, but what did you call the pipe things you're looking for?
Pneumatic tubes, used for the conveyance of small packages throughout the vessel. They will carry our surprise down to the cargo room. It really should be quite exciting.
And after the detonation?
That's where I come in.
Given that the artifact will be securely locked within the safe, dare I ask how you plan to get through 2 inches of solid steel?
I've got just the thing. A mechanism of my own invention.
What does it do?
It opens things.
Now, obviously your father made some enemies during his travels.
That's a pretty big understatement.
If I may interject, I think you were about to ask if Miss Rhodes expected us to encounter any opposition.
It's possible. Likely, even.
What of the other valuables? Are we to secure them also?
Just the artifact. We're not thieves.
What are we then?
All that stands between humanity and the forces of evil.
So that's essentially like the second Chronorium. Ooh, is that a new mystery box? Interesting. Wow, so there's 2 zombies maps at launch. That is awesome. Anyways, we'll keep on watching the trailer. Well, that looked pretty awesome. 2 zombies maps at launch. That's freaking crazy.
So that's what happens when you unleash the zombie horde somewhere nice. Okay, it was the Titanic, but it should have been nice. Trust me, that bloody great iceberg is the least of our characters' worries. There is so much more to talk about, and this really is just the beginning. We'll be revealing a lot more later this summer, where we shall share further details on other never-before-seen goodies on our road to release. Thank you.
Amazing. Oh, it's exciting, guys. It looks great, 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 great. Forgot something.
Friends, we're not done yet.
What's he gonna tell us?
The Taster of 9 and Voyage of Despair. But that's not all the zombies news we have for you today.
I'm trying to recognize some of these voices,
We've
but
said that Black Ops 4 is the deepest, most replayable game in our history. So it's my great pleasure to reveal that for the first time ever, we will launch with 3 fully fledged, fully loaded zombies experiences on day 1.
are you serious? There's another trailer, I bet. Are you serious, dude? I don't know what else they could possibly.
We've seen a taste of what's ahead in our new story.
If it's a Mob of the Dead remake, I'm going to do literally a backflip on stream. Even though you can't see me.
One of our all-time fan-favorite maps told the story of 4 lost souls trapped in an eternal purgatory.
No way. No way. No way.
To break the cycle.
No way.
Here is a small peek of Black Ops 4's 3rd Zombies map.
No way, guys. No way. There's our 4 characters. Blood of the Dead? We're going back to Mob of the Dead, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! They did it. Kind of. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Not like I wasn't having enough nightmares just in my day-to-day.
That's amazing, guys. Amazing.
Listen, to make this put it really simply for you, this is a super serious year for us for Black Ops 4 on PC. And we're excited to share that we have a completely dedicated team with our friends over at Beanox, and they're making the most robust, most refined, most customizable PC shooter experience that we've created. And we're also excited to announce that Black Ops 4 will be the first Call of Duty title ever released on Blizzard Entertainment's Battle.net platform.
I don't know what that is.
Now, we're working very closely both with the dedicated PC team at Beanox as well as Blizzard to make sure that this is an absolutely great experience for our PC players. Let's take a closer look.
Black Ops 4 is really a celebration of our community, and something we've wanted to do for a really long time is focus on PC as its own unique platform and give PC gamers what they deserve.
This version of the game is custom built for the PC, and I think that's going to show through in every part of it.
We've developed a really strong partnership with Beanox, in addition to Blizzard, who have been tremendously helpful in bringing the game to the Battle.net platform, and that's a first for the franchise.
Those of us at Blizzard have been friends with Treyarch for many, many years. When it came to working on Overwatch, we consulted with Treyarch on a number of features.
It's the first first-person shooter Blizzard has ever made, so hearing their advice really helped us build out our game. And it's really exciting that we can welcome them onto the Battle.net platform, because Call of Duty is a cultural landmark.
With all the features of Battle.net, I think it's going to be pretty amazing what Black Ops 4 is going to have to offer.
Is going to be fully integrated with all these social features on Battle.net. You'll be able to add friends, talk with your friends, see them playing other games, party up, and interact with them in game.
We're going to be able to talk to players across Black Ops 4 into Overwatch, which should be pretty amazing. PC players expect a lot of options. They like to customize their gameplay experience exactly how they want it.
At Beanox, we have a long history of PC development. And so the PC community is always in the back of our minds. We're really talking about making sure that we've delivered on what they wanted.
For the Black Ops games, we've always had dedicated servers, and this game is no exception. They provide the performance.
Dedicated servers, yay!
Our PC players need.
We need freaking dedicated servers, hardcore.
On the widest assortment of hardware possible to make sure the largest number of people can play and enjoy Black Ops 4.
We really wanted to tighten up the gunplay mechanics and make the movement system feel as smooth and as responsive as it possibly can.
There also has been a whole redesign of the UI flow, and we have made tweaks to how weapons react.
Things like recoil, weapon knockback, so that for a keyboard and mouse player, it's easy to get back on target. We will have uncapped frame rate. We're going to support 4K, HDR, ultra-wide monitors. It's going to have great scalability options, so everybody will be able to optimize for visual fidelity.
You've seen the team here get rejuvenated and excited by this idea of bringing the game to PC in a much bigger way than we've ever done before.
This is good. Very, very good. Because PC always said, well, the people who do play PC are always saying, oh, well, we don't get treated well, we always are put in last place, and it's good to know that we're not putting in last place. Ooh, be quiet for this, I don't know what this is.
Black Ops 4 is the game that lets you play with your friends in more ways than ever before. And we all love Black Ops for that combat experience. But imagine if we take that experience you know and love, and we spin it on its head, and we drop you into a large, massive
Battle Royale.
where you have to survive to be the last man standing.
Black Ops 4 Battle Royale, ladies and gentlemen. Confirmed, confirmed, confirmed.
Let's just pause here for a minute. I don't have to describe to you how Battle Royale works. These games are no secret. We play them too. But for us to even consider this kind of experience, it had to be unique and done in a way only Black Ops could do. Now, we are doing this, but we are doing it the Black Ops way.
Good, 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 good.
With the best, most refined mechanics in the world. Our signature controls and gameplay systems and the kind of fast-paced action that only Call of Duty can deliver.
They're gonna have to catch a lot up to go to take care with Fortnite.
And this is just the beginning.
Because Fortnite is one of the smoothest games I've ever played in my life. With the controls, with the ping, everything about that. I'm very excited to see this, though. Are we going to get a trailer today? Probably not. But if we do, I'm going to be very excited because I really want to see what this is like. Battle Royale mode here in Call of Duty Black Ops 4.
Sea and air vehicles.
Yes, they're bringing vehicles. Awesome.
This is something that you have not experienced before. Let's keep it rolling. Do you remember your CIA handler, Hudson?
Yes.
Or maybe you remember that very first, very sweet RCXD kill.
Mm-hmm.
The numbers, Mason, what do they mean? Or that time when you partnered up with Reznov for revenge.
Awesome. I love that mission.
And which
amazing.
Of these multiple endings did you experience with the Menendez? Or how about that one time when you worked with your friend Woods to take the Hind?
Mm-hmm. Remember that too.
I should probably mention this one too. Your favorite Zombies cast, weapons, and gear too. This is something totally new. This is doing Battle Royale the Black Ops way.
That's freaking awesome.
Is Blackout!
That's awesome. Trailer time.
All right.
Well, no trailer.
There it is.
That's awesome.
It's been designed for you, the Black Ops community. It's the deepest, most replayable game we have ever made across the three pillars of Black Ops 4. Multiplayer, zombies, and our new mode, Blackout. All right. Look, it's all about having fun with your friends, right? More fun than you've ever had before. Black Ops 4 doesn't have a traditional campaign. We're weaving narrative into each of the modes. And we've added unique ways to play.
As I said, with the specialist campaign, quote, quote, quote.
So, if you're a veteran, we're getting ready to test your skills. And for those of you who just want to ramp up on your own, we got you covered too. This is a game for every kind of player. It's a game that's built to last for years to come. And we can't wait to play it with you. So thank you.
Amazing, guys. This game looks great. It looks great.
Thank you guys so much for this
PlayStation exclusivity, probably.
Setup that you guys are going to experience here today. And thank you, PlayStation, for your partnership with Call of Duty. We're excited for what's ahead of us. On behalf of everybody at Treyarch and all the developers, as well as Activision and our partners, a massive thank you. Thank you to everyone here. Thank you for coming from far away. It means a lot to us. And of course, to those of you watching from around the world, it's not going to be long. We'll be back, don't worry, before we're sharing more with this amazing community again. Now, let's check out that multiplayer trailer one more time before you're getting your hands on it with it next door. Let's take a look at
Luckies. They're so lucky. I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Black Ops, weapons free. Let's do it live.
Guess who's back? It ain't a fucking question. They know the name out when the presence of a living legend. What you heard is trying to murder you and need protection. So blinded couldn't see, so look to me to get direction. You are now not in the presence of night sky.
Bravo secure. Strike team deploy.
Building barricade.
Copy that, 113. One shot if you ain't ready to die. Never get it up. I got shooters for hire. Cause you don't want it.
Marking targets.
Better back the back. Done, so I ain't trying.
Sensor going live.
I know you heard me. Feel like I'm going crazy. Murder, murder.
Heels coming.
Eat this.
Pre-order now and get access to the private beta.
Well, there we go, guys. That is Black Ops 4. Honestly, guys, it looks incredible. They really did go all out this year. Unfortunately, we don't get a campaign, which I love. But, as I said, they brought narrative into every aspect of the game, which, man, this game is going to be great, guys. I have nothing but confidence in this game. I hope it's good. The multiplayer looks great, in my opinion. The zombies looks amazing. Of course, how could they mess up zombies? Treyarch kicks some serious tail whenever they make zombies. And the Battle Royale mode, it'll be good. I have confidence in that as well. But yeah, that's literally everything, guys. I will bring you more videos later on today covering every little aspect of this reveal, including a multiplayer trailer breakdown, a zombies trailer breakdown. Well, probably not zombies trailer breakdown, being that all that content was pretty much given verbatim. There's not really anything to break down because it wasn't a physical gameplay trailer. And Battle Royale stuff, as well as, you know, all the little weapon improvements, PC stuff, and everything of that sort. But leave a like if you guys did enjoy the stream. This is the first full stream I've done here on YouTube, so it's going to be awesome. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and here's to October and later on this year. Have a good day, guys.